Ba 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 da da da. Mhm. Launching. Da 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 da. Hello! Hi! How are you doing? Hey NinjaBot! Welcome to the pre-stream! I'm actually just doing setup today! I mean, right now. Usually I have a bunch of setup done beforehand, but right now, doing setup. Also, Bomber ain't here. Also, the chat's gonna be hidden. Why? Because of what you see on screen right above me. A huge content warning! Because when you're playing a Lovecraft horror, when you're playing a Lovecraft dating sim, you can expect Lovecraft stuff to happen, as in body horror. Not my art, I'm not gonna draw that stuff, but you're gonna see it! Because that's the kind of game this is. God, I'm so excited, I have no idea what to expect. All I know is that thing's him. And that excites me. It's like all the weirdest stuff ever. Apparently not very fan servicey, but that's why I'm here. Correct. Oh. I'm like, I know for a fact something. I feel like there's something I've forgotten, but I can't remember what it is. It's kind of unfortunate, but what can I do, you know? Let's see. Da, 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 da. Oh, hey Banjo, how you doing? Yeah, sorry, I just looked away because I actually had a bunch of setup stuff to do today. Because unlike usual, I'm not on the ball. I'll just move the content warning slightly, just a bit somewhere. I'm just gonna move it a little bit up so that we can actually see the chat. Oh, I'm so excited! I can't wait for what's gonna happen. How you guys doing? Also, it looks like Bomber's going to be a bit late because, well, he hasn't gone back to me yet, and that probably means that he is late. Probably not by much, maybe a minute or two at most. So, I think the last time he was late in the middle of a Danganronpa stream, what I did was I badly recapped the entire, story so far, and I just completely forgot that a character existed. And ever since then, I've just openly hated Aoi. Because she's the one character I just forgot existed in the recap. And it's like, that's one of the two characters you're voicing right now. It's like, oh shit! Maybe something like that'll happen now. Remember to stay hydrated. It's very important and I keep forgetting. I'm really bad at it. So, yeah, it's about time to start the stream. So what I'm gonna do... Okay. Did I hit the button? Uh-oh. Uh. Okay, right. Hello. Hi. It's been ages since we used this screen. As you can see, it's not... The cobwebs in the corner is not because of, like, this screen being, like, a Halloween screen that I haven't changed ever since then. No, it's because it's old and neglected, because we've not had to use it in forever. Hmm? Oh. So I just want to know before we start as soon as Bomber shows up. Before that, do you guys want to do something? Because we're kind of in a small waiting period because until he shows up, we can't really do anything because he's the one who's playing the game. So I didn't bother installing it. He's got the game, he plays the game, and I'm gonna be drawing the art. So do you guys have anything you want to do? Actually, maybe can I just open this and just drag myself to the corner? I should do this. I feel like it's maybe a bit odd that after all this time I still have my arms like this. Maybe I should just make a new pose. I don't know. There's no music going on right now, is there? No, there was a music for the loading screen, but nothing for this. Again, if you guys have anything you prefer to do right now, I'd love to hear it. Like, say, for example, if you decide, you know what, let's draw something. No, there's music here? You're right! Looking down my mixer, I do see music playing. I forgot about that. God, past me is a genius, Ah, past Starlight knew what was up. Current Starlight has no clue what's happening. Oh, I'm glad I thought ahead. So yeah, what do you want to do? Do you guys want to, like, do you want me to just start drawing something? Straight away, like, I could just bring up a reference of the character and start drawing that, or I could just draw anything you guys want. Maybe I say anything you guys want. That's presumptuous, because if I say I'm gonna make a drawing, it's gonna take me a long time, except for very specific things. Could draw a Kerbal. Kerbal, what's... Give me 1 second, let me just double check what that is. Oh, you mean Kirby! No, wait. Oh, is Kerbal a different Kirby? Kerbal. Okay, hold up. Here's my screen. Do not look at any of the tabs at the very top. You can't see any of it anyway because I'm a genius. It's not because I have way too many tabs open like an idiot. No, I'm a genius. Is this a Kerbal? I'm looking at it. It says Kerbal. I thought at first you mean Kirby, but no. It looks like it looks like Kirby's like a non-copyright cousin. Sure, you want me to draw one of these? Okay, I can definitely do it. Not sure why you want me to do it, but sure, I could. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just a round ball, right? Can it have, like, any expression whatsoever? Apparently it can. Okay. Starception. No. Here we go. Here's Clip Studio, new one. Let's go. Big Stand. That's my basic preset. Kerbo is the equivalent of Sanic. Oh! Okay. Okay, I love that. Okay, so this one, stream resources. Let's save it in art. Rando 1. Okay. Let's see what we can do. He seemed pretty simple, he's like he's not a very complicated man. Kerbo is a simple folk. He's a simple folk with simple pleasures. First off, let's take this. So he's a round. That's the first most important thing about him. He's a round person. He's not square. He knows how to have fun. And so we got a round that apparently I suck at drawing rounds. Who could have thought? I can draw all sorts of things, but can I draw a round? No, I cannot. Okay. Okay, I just realized something. Because the background is white. Does that mean that... Wait. What's going on? Why can't I see any of your messages anymore? I'm so confused. That's so strange. Oh, it's because you're not posting anything. You're throwing me off my game. I'm like expecting to see some messages and I'm just not seeing anything. I'm just like so confused. Like, did I make a technical issue? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do my version of him. And my version of him is they vanish after a while. Okay. Eating the sleep, eating, sleeping, and being the most villains. e- I can't talk sometimes. Eating, sleeping, and being the universe's most powerful eldritch beings. Okay, then let's just see what happens. Like, I'm just letting the power of Kerbo take over my hand and just gonna see what happens. We're gonna start drawing him like a bit more villainesque, but we're gonna go all out. Like, what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna pull all of the. I'm not gonna pull any punches. I'm blowing all the gaskets right now. I'm gonna try to make him as star special Kerbo as possible. Hmm. Let's see. We got his eyes at least. He could probably use a bit more like furling or something over here. Like a lot more detail, like a ridiculous amount of detail, like so much detail like he probably doesn't need it. It probably wouldn't work well on him. But I feel like that works the best. It's kind of weird to say, it's like like sometimes things which are like too much just loop back around to being just enough. You know, like how when there's so little detail on something, sometimes it looks just right. I mean, sometimes it has too much detail, it ends up being simple in the end. Because at the end of the day, we just want to make something that conveys an idea. And the idea I want to convey is very simple. This is a nice man. I'm making a nice man the most nice man you've ever seen. See how happy he is? You've never seen a nicer, happier man. You would trust this man with your life. You would trust this man with your firstborn child. You would trust this man with basically everything. You know. Let's see. Maybe a bit more of a smile. Like you can never smile too much. I find. You know. I find like there's a once you go beyond a certain amount of smile that is humanly possible, it loops right back around to being like adorable again. You know. Let's minimize this a little bit. Reduce the opacity and so here we go. The smile can be a bit more forceful. I feel like it doesn't convey enough just how nice this person is. He is the nicest person you've ever seen in your life. You have not seen a person so happy, so content with everything, so driven. The most terrifying part of Kobo is the lack of malice while killing the most horrific creatures in the universe. Well, this guy has no malice either. I don't know what this guy has no malice either. He's the most innocent person you'll ever see in your life. God. Sometimes detailing teeth can be like such a wonderful, wonderful joy, such a joyful thing. Just the small little details. So we're going for cursed wholesomeness for this piece. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing cursed about it. I'm going for purely wholesome. Okay? Ninja, what you have to understand, when I say I'm doing something wholesome, I'm doing something wholesome. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't gaslight you. I would never say that this man would do anything evil in his life. Okay? Ah, beautiful. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Nothing but an innocent smile. Yes, you see, this is the most innocent smile you've ever seen. So innocent, in fact. Again, this man is so nice. He wants to put out such positive energy out in the world that he is straining himself. You know, every ounce of this man's blood goes wholesome. He is putting everything on the line to make you feel happy. You know, to make you feel like he's a good person. Everything is on the line. You shouldn't guess it's like lab, right? Right? Yeah, of course not. I absolutely wouldn't put up a message saying that I wouldn't put up a message saying, "Hey, the church needs some help. Hey, the church needs some help because the priest has died," and say, "No, I never messaged that. Of course not. You're just making up stuff in your mind." Uh, this is just a nice, beautiful, happy Kerbal. Oh god, this is wonderful. The thing is, there's also no music anymore because now in this version, in this screen, I didn't set it up for any music to play because I just assumed that if we're on this screen, we're probably doing something, right? So there's no need for music. I probably should have put some music regardless, but I didn't. So what can I do? Imagine if Bomber comes in and just sees that I'm just drawing. Like, what are you doing? Oh well, you know, I decided to break from the Eldritch stream and just do something nice and wholesome. So I was drawing Kerbal. And he just looks at the screen. It's like, what have you done? They just absorb Dio, so that face looks like this. Maybe. Who's to say? Who's to say? I get the feeling this might actually just be today's stream because Bomber might not show up. It's been so long since I've just done drawing in a stream. I am happy though that we're doing visual novels so I can like actually draw. Let's see. So for Kobo now, we're trying to keep things simple. Kobo is a nice man. At least I'm not drawing something as cursed as this. Look at that. That is cursed AF. I feel like this is the man. And I feel like just to like solidify what he's up to, right? He's got these little tiny hands, right? These little tiny hands. And I feel in these little tiny hands, he's got like, I don't know, maybe it would be low or slightly low, right? He's doing the most wholesome activity you could, right? He's just got like little, where would his thumb be? Here, like this, you know? And he's just holding a pan, you know? He's doing nothing wrong. He's just holding a pan, just just like a nice, pretty pan, because he's cooking. He's being very nice for you, He's cooking you delicious breakfast brunch. It's 2 a.m. for you. Probably it's gonna be a early breakfast or a very late dinner. I'm not gonna judge you. You know. I don't know what your time zone's like. You know. You know. I so desperately wish on my other screen I could actually just see your comments because they're not set to stick around for this because this is like assuming I'm actually playing a game. I forgot to make a setting where the comments just hang around forever. That is my mistake. But what can I do about it? Give me a second. Let me just read what you said. Carving a horn for the homeless. Which Dio? Dio or Dio? Hmm. I mean, the thing is, I actually don't know anything about JoJo. All I know is I know roughly what the story behind Dio is, but I never actually watched it. So yeah, this man, he's got a look at that. He's got a frying pan. There's there's nothing but like there's nothing but the most wholesome things about this. He's got a frying pan, which is great. Uh, I don't know, like I can't like it's tough to do dimensions when you're trying to make the hand super simple on purpose. But yeah, he's got dimension. He's got that going on. Then he's also got just the most innocent. Hmm. Just just a machete. No, no, not a machete. Let's be nice about this. A machete might be good, but he's in the middle of actually using the pan, so he's got a spatula. You know, he's already done using the machete. We don't question where the machete went. We don't question why he had to use a machete because that's rude. You know. I assume that this is probably like a non-vegetarian dish. I wouldn't know anything about it. I've not had to use a machete for anything else. I shouldn't. I said machete. That's wrong. It's a cleaver, isn't it? That's the stuff you cut meat with. I've not had to use it because I don't really cook meat stuff. But yeah, I'm assuming that he did that. Now he's just got a nice, simple machete. You know, he's got like a little chef's hat and everything. Uh, Look at that. Just, oh my god. This immediately wholesomeness went up like 200% because now he's got a little chef's hat. And I gotta just double check now. What did he do for the feet? Did he just like. They just put like little feet thing over there, right? Yeah, so he's probably got that also going on. I mean, in England, the cleave is known as a small knopf. The homeless shelter won't run itself. You're right, Banjo. The homeless shelter won't run itself. You know, there's a good supply, there's a good demand, but there's no one to actually supply the demand. Hmm? And this is where Kerbo steps up. You know, there's food available to acquire. You know, and he's good at acquiring the food, and he's good at giving it to the people who demand the food. Hmm? Which is kind of like why he's got like this non very non-discrete. I mean, not what's the word? Not discrete. Non-distinct. Yeah, he's got like a non-distinct bit of uh manga meat. You know, he's got non-distinct manga meat cooking. Huh? Never mind the fact that why is he like using a pan to like cook meat this big when you should probably roast it over fire? But we're not gonna question that, you know. He's just got he's just a nice, very happy guy. You know, he's a chef. He runs a homeless shelter. No one who runs a homeless shelter would ever do anything evil, ever. He's also just he's kind of got a little bit of like a he loves his own cooking really much. You know, he loves his own cooking so much. You know, just the thought of like having someone eat his cooking just makes him so happy, and then he thinks about eating his cooking, and then he gets hungry. It's a little unfortunate of a situation, but what can you do? You know, you can't choose these kind of things. You know, it's just kind of what happens to you unless you become a monk. Yeah, and Kerbo, like he's got way too much going on in his life to actually be able to do something like that. He can't just drop everything and become a monk. Of course not. So yeah, are you guys happy? I drew Kerbo. Hmm? Huh? Also, uh, he's he's not actually very good with heat, which is why he sweats a lot. Hmm? Hmm. Uh, yes, and for no reason in particular. I mean, I'm not again. Like it kind of feels like every time I'm like, for no reason in particular, I just kind of want to go and make some kind of like weird joke and draw like a sinister thing. But no, no, he's just a very nice person who just people just misunderstand him. You know, they just don't completely understand the look in his eyes, look at the passion in his eyes. You know, because such an innocent person. Oh, ah, this this is nice. So, you guys have got any other requests? Anything else we're gonna do? What are we doing? I feel like we might not be playing the game today, but that's fine. We don't need to. We have art on our side. We have Kerbo. Kerbo has blessed us. Kerbo has blessed us, and now who else will bless us? Hmm? Tell me about something else. You know what? I'm gonna zoom in on this just so that you guys get a nice, happy view, happy look at this man. Make a little biff. A biff? Oh shit. Now this is where you come into the point and realize that I always have to Google this stuff because now I'm like, murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm just like, oh. So yeah, basically what happens is I actually just have to look up references for this because otherwise there's no way I can remember what everyone looks like. Here's Biff, and where is? Yeah, I'm gonna put a reference over here. That'll work fine. So now let's make a little Biff. So we're gonna make Biff in. You know what? Biff's a bit of an unlucky fellow, and I like to think because we ended the story with him actually leave. We ended the story with him leaving the job at a train yard, right? Biff became homeless and Curb was helping him. I'd like to imagine. I just want Biff. What kind of cursed timeline are you talking about? I just want Biff to be like, he's like little sous. He's like the sous chef or something, huh? So like Biff is just over here walking around as as the sous chef. You know, he's like in a great situation now. I mean, yes, he probably had like issues because he won the lottery. Remember, he quit his job at the train industry, at a train company. You know, he won the lottery. He lost all his savings because he wanted to win big, big money on another lottery, and now he's just kind of working as a sous chef here. It's a great job. You know, it's a great position. He loves his work here so much, you know? He wouldn't trade it away for anything. Hmm? Come on, open your eyes. Come on. There we go. I think sous chef also have their little hat, right? Or am I just mistaken? Hmm? If I'm just mistaken, that would be a bit awkward. But I'm gonna say he's got a little hat on. Maybe he's allowed to have one, right? That probably works. He's probably crying because he's made some mistake or the other, you know. You know how it is with Biff. He's always a bit of a screw up, right? Like his life is kind of just, oh, bad thing, good thing, bad thing, good thing. It is kind of in the middle of like a he screwed up kind of phase. He can now work a stove on top of being able to work a microwave. Yeah, he upgraded, you see? He used to be the microwave boy, and now he also turns on and off the stove when he's told. Hmm? It's a real step up in life, you know. Although he might not see it that way, I choose to believe that he accepts it. He accepts his new position in life as a clear step up, you know, a clear reason for him to for him to always be optimistic and believe in himself. You know, a little bit of retrospection. You know, is retrospection right? No, basically a moment of clarity where he just has to be a bit more retrospective about it. You know, he's got to realize that he made mistakes. You know, and he could make better choices, and his choices landed him here. But at the same time, it's not a bad place. You know, hmm. It's making hearty soups. Yeah, he's just here in the background with like a soup ladle. Hmm? He's still got his glove, of course, because everyone in the Sonic universe has to have gloves, except Kirby, because Kirby doesn't have hands. Although he can actually use these things, but we're not going to talk about that. We don't talk about Kirby's hands, like we don't talk about the fingers of the Powerpuff Girls. The less you think about it, the happier you are. You thought about the fingers that Powerpuff Girls, didn't you? What did I tell you about? I told you not to think about that. Now your mind's going to the bad place. The bad place, like who took their fingers? How could they hold stuff? Were they born like that, or did they lose them? Did they pick stuff up using their superpowers as a crutch? Yeah, so we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, here's Biff. Biff has found himself a good job. After ended up, after losing all his money and going homeless. He is now a soup chef. Yeah, he's not a sous chef. That's right. That was a misunderstanding on my part. Apparently, he's not a sous chef. He's a soup chef. Oh my god. Oh. Mhm. He has pseudoceps like an amoeba. I mean, physics of Rave Kirby. So, uh, pseudoceps like an amoeba. You mean these things? Are you talking about pseudopods? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what it's called? I don't know, but yeah, now we have a little Biff in the corner who's also working in the homeless kitchen, and he's a soup chef. Then we got Kerbo, the very nice happy person who's like just here trying to help the homeless. He's just a nice innocent chef. You know, he's got Biff, and Biff is at the happiest point in his life. Oh, this is wonderful. Garbo's like a beef. We need the soup now. This is a soup kitchen. You need to be able to do this, a beef. And Beef's like, I'm sorry. I just can't. I'm doing my best. It's like, oh, this is wonderful. Anything else? God, what is Bomber going to think when he comes into the stream and sees all of this? I'm taking a small moment to drink some water. Remember to hydrate, it's super important, and I keep forgetting to do it. So take it from me, it's really important, and you'll get fucked over if you don't do it. A little bit of a wobble also, because yeah, he's he's not exactly the most sturdy, straightforward of sorts. Just a few more little details in here, just to make the place look like not so random like a void in space. Biff can't be trusted with a knife, so someone else needs to chop things up. Who should I add to chop things up? Who's the chopper? Who's the choppy chopper? Draw Hero from Danganronpa? Hero? What? You want me to draw Hero? Am I thinking the right person? By hero you mean that? Oh shit! You know what? Give me a moment. Let me get a reference of Hero. What is this? Okay, here's Hero from Danganronpa. I'm gonna drag his reference in here. So Hero, uh, after basically he found his way out of the school. Okay, after he graduated with everyone else, he escaped. He decided that he's gonna give up being a psychic. He's gonna forge his own path, and to forge his own path, he decided he's gonna aspire to be a chef. And the way how I imagine is, Hero should not be trusted with a knife, but someone here decided it would be a good idea to do that. So Hero, where are you? He's gonna be over here, overhead. And I feel like just because of how Hero is, he's just gonna always have a look of like, am I supposed to be doing this? Maybe, maybe not, but I'm doing it anyway. You know? Because 50%, because 30% of the right, he's right 100% of the time. Did I say 30% of the right? 30% of the time, he's right 100% of the time. Yeah, this is a good look for him, He's like, should I be doing this? I don't know, but I'm gonna be doing it anyway. Mm-hmm. And let's see. Hero is clearly not meant to. He's not supposed to be trusted with anything, pretty much. I wouldn't trust him with a TV remote. But they trust him apparently. He's a very confident man. And in life, that's pretty much like sometimes everything you need. Just confidence, pure confidence. You don't need anything else. Skills, none. None of that. Just confidence, man. Just, hmm. He's the waiter, I guess. Hero? Hero's the waiter? Didn't we just say that he was needed to chop things up? Also, clearly, he's gonna be wearing this. He's gonna be wearing this completely wrong. So he's probably gonna be like on top of his hair. He's gonna have this little bit of like a hair, this the capes, the chef's hat or the host. He's gonna be the chef's hat, and he's gonna have all of his hair poking out from underneath it, which is clearly not what you're supposed to do. But this is Hero we're talking about. You know, can he be trusted with anything? Probably not. But someone here decided that he was trustworthy, and that was hopefully the last mistake they ever made. He's doing all three to say, "Oh shit!" Heroes con people into thinking he's super capable. That basically he's managed to win 3 jobs from this place at the same time. Oh no! Yeah, Bomber's gonna come in here and he's just gonna see all of this and he's gonna be, What has happened? What has happened?" Uh so he's got like a little bit of a stubble over here also because that is what he is like. You know, he's like 20 or something. And here we go. So I feel like if he's gonna be the chef and the waiter at the host at the same time, he's probably going to be wearing. You know what? I feel like he'd probably be wearing something vaguely kind of like a waiter. You know, he's got the waiter's thing on. He's got like the little scarf. You know, he's he's got like a tray of food. You know, because if you're gonna be a waiter, if you're gonna be a waiter, you gotta be waitering like actual like stuff around. Otherwise, what's the point, right? In his other hand, he's like got. I feel like in the most dangerous position you could have it, he's got a cleaver because he's not always certain. Like he doesn't know the safety regulations, which is probably another reason why Biff is like really like upset with his job a bit because Biff is kind of scared that Hero is just like holding up this at all times. He's holding up this just a cleaver. He's just got a cleaver and he's just holding it up. And Biff is like kind of concerned because he never knows like what Hero's doing with that cleaver. You know, I'm gonna say it's kind of bloody. It's a bloody cleaver because yes, it might be a bit of a health risk, but he's kind of like, well, if I'm gonna use it anyway, I might as well just have it at the ready. Listen, trust me, I know what I'm doing. 30%, 30% of the time, I'm right 100% of the time. And my instincts are telling me this is perfectly fine. This is fine. Let's see, which is the hand? Okay, this would be the small finger, and this would be the big finger. We don't need to talk about the details here. Chopping vegetables with the wrong knife and making it work perfectly somehow. Maybe, maybe. I feel like maybe he's got like just a cucumber over. He's just got like a large cucumber and just like cut, yeah, cut. You know, he's just he just has like this large cucumber and that's what basically he's cut. Like he's cut like a cucumber. He's cut some other random things. Like he's just cut like a bunch of vegetables and that's what he's carrying with him. You know, don't worry about the fact that his knife is bloody. That's perfectly fine because after all, meat and vegetables are the same thing, aren't they? In the world of future telling, everything ends up the same way, so he probably doesn't care. Oh, this poor establishment. Look at what Kerbo has to deal with. He had to hire Biff. He had to hire Biff, and this idiot. Hmm? Right, that's right. We can also make the hair a bit bigger because that makes sense. Biff cut himself with it. Are you saying that Biff cut himself with what? Oh, that's why the cleaver's bloody? It's because it's got Biff's blood? Oh no. Dude, I'm not gonna remember any of this lore. You know what? I'm just gonna have Biff have like Biff is now just got a big bandage over here over his arm. That's why Biff is also bloody. This is not soup, it's blood. He got cut with that blood with his cleaver. God, look at Hero. He's so stupid. I love him. Is this our kitchen, by the way? I don't know. Should he point his tongue out? I think he's fine. I think he's fine without pointing his tongue out. I think maybe he can just have like a super smug smile, like, hmm, absolutely, I know what I'm doing. Hmm. See, he's got like such a super smug smile with a bloody cleaver and his plate of chopped vegetables. You know, and Biff over here's got like a little cut. He's got his arm cut. He's crying. He's got the soup. He's doing it wrong. Meanwhile, Kerbo is doing everything in his power to just be like a nice, happy boy. He's trying to radiate pleasantness, positivity everywhere he goes. That's what this is right now. Maybe just to keep things on team. Also, we'll also just have that. There's maybe a tentacle chef. There's like a chef who's like a tentacle because we're kind of like trying to be on team here somewhat. This is an Eldritch game. An Eldritch game that we are not playing because of technical issues. Yay! Woohoo! Zoe reference. You know what? Yeah, you're right. This chef is actually just right. This chef, the tentacle is actually just drawing. He's writing fan fiction. This tentacle is actually writing fan fiction. That's what he's doing right now. He's not actually helping. He's actually just writing his fan fiction. Her, maybe, yeah, but yeah. And then they've also got a chef's hat on because they just wanted to fit in. That job is probably to be here to actually do stuff, but you know, they're not doing that. They're just gonna write fan fiction instead. Oh shit. What have we made? What insanity have we concocted? I wish I could be this creative when I'm just on my own. I'm just like, I sit down. If I want to sit down to write something, I wish I could be this creative and just be like, yeah, sure. Let's write a story about just this insane, like, there's this Kerbo character. He's like the super simple guy who just wants to be a good chef. And he's, perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with him whatsoever. He doesn't have any malicious thoughts at all in his head. He's just the most pure boy ever. And he's got Hey, Bomber! Hi,
Hello?
Bomber. Um, so while you were gone, I
Yeah.
was talking with chat, and one thing happened after the other,
Uh-huh.
and we've drawn something.
Oh boy, so sorry about the delay.
Don't worry about it. Listen, IRL comes first.
I know. I just
I think
had to
you
get
I
some
think
stuff
you need
done.
to see it to believe it.
Wait, just give me a second.
I
Let me
claim
fix
no
the
I claim no responsibility over anything here. This is all like I'm just here. I'm an innocent person along with the ride. Okay, I couldn't be. My hands were tied. They bound my hands and they forced me to draw. They forced me to draw.
Well, that's what chat does.
So there's. I just found out there's a thing called a Kerbo, which is like the Sanic equivalent of Kirby. And
Yeah, we know. We already know about Turbo. Let me look.
yes, you want me to just
Give me
send it
one
to you?
second.
I can just send you a
Give me a
picture.
second.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
switching view.
NinjaBot says they claim full responsibility. Yes, NinjaBot tied my hands up and they took me to the screen. They said, draw or else. And it was like, I was too scared to ask or else what. So I don't know what the penalty was if I didn't draw, but I had to draw.
Oh, dang, Gore. Anyway, let me just get the stuff up.
Okay. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
He's just an innocent person. He's just the happiest person you've ever seen. The most happiest, innocent. Banjo claims half responsibility. I don't know how that works, but listen.
I don't. I don't know. I. I've not seen a Kerbo like that. I've seen plenty of Kerbos in my time.
So basically, I have 0% responsibility, negative 0% responsibility because Ninja Ball claims full responsibility and Banjo claims half responsibility. So 150% of the blame is not on me. So we just have a happy little Kerbo chef who's here feeding the homeless, and we have Biff who blew all of his lottery winnings.
There you go.
And the Biff's
We got game.
yeah, so Biff blew all of his lottery winnings and ended up being a soup chef, not a sous chef, a soup chef. And Hero is he is here to cook. He's here to chop things. That's his job is the kitchen. He's also a host and a waiter. And we have Zoe just here in tentacle form. Technically a chef, but they're just here to write fan fiction.
Okay.
Oh, this is the best, one of the best things I've ever drawn. I'm so happy with
So
this.
I finally got the game. Sorry for the wait.
Whatever, yeah, it's fine. So you saw the art, huh?
Yeah, I saw the some art that we got. Now it's time to do the actual stuff.
Yeah,
My bad.
that's fine.
So, you got the thing up?
Give me 1 second. Let me just open this. Watch stream. Pop out. And where is this? No, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find a browser. Okay, here we are. Function F. There we go. Okay, hold up. Something seems to be wrong. This is not what I. Okay, right. So hold up 1 second. Before we start,
I'm not doing anything.
no,
Just
no,
keep
not
going.
not to you. It's just a matter of I put a warning up, but I put a warning up in the wrong screen apparently. So image, existing image, content warning. Here we go. Here's a content warning. Content warning. Lovecraftian stuff happens here, like body horror. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
just put that.
in the
Put
corner.
that.
I'm dragging
Yeah,
this. I'm just
yeah.
gonna put it in the corner over here, so there's always just a
Yeah, that
content
works.
warning visible. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy I drew this. It's so stupid, but I love it. Uh, okay.
Yep. Either way, let's begin.
Half inspiration and half execution.
We only have one episode available to us,
And I think
mainly
that's all
because the
we're gonna
second
be
episode
going through.
requires us to survive the first episode.
I think that's all we're gonna be going through. Give me 1 second. Do I have?
Yeah, most likely.
Hmm. This is gonna be very tricky because I need to open the old art.
Yeah,
to get the template for the star stripped. And one big issue with that is, uh, you know what? I'm just gonna like take this
you
to the
could
other
just like
screen.
keep the art stuff down for the time being until you can get the template set
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Don't worry about that.
So should I begin?
Uh, go ahead. You do that while I try to figure. Okay, great. This is all the sensitive stuff
Chapter
only.
1. Lynetta, my really scary girlfriend.
Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. The only thing protecting all of reality from the final coalescence of insanity and terror is the fact that the unspeakable gods wait, dreaming. Their awakening under aligned stars heralds the end. Today, the stars are aligned. Damn it, come on already! Same day shipping my ass. I only have half an hour tops until the stars move out of position. I better wash my face to calm down. A year ago, I saw the face of an eldritch being in my dreams. It whispered its name to me, Lynetta. Ever since, I've been obsessed with trying to see it again. I'm not the kind of person to get addicted to stuff or spend recklessly, but I just can't help myself. There's something I have to do once I see it again. Is that the door? Thank goodness. I spent way too much money to get this. I spent way too much money on getting this to me to miss my chance. The amount of money I lost to scammers claiming to have the real deal is a little embarrassing, but as of today, as of today, I have a genuine Necronomicon, an ancient spellbook containing the dark rituals needed to contact the Elder Gods.
By the way,
And finally, I'll.
are you gonna be playing everyone?
No, I'm only playing myself,
Okay,
the
and
character.
the Necronomicon. I thought that was only one. I thought that's the entire point of it.
What the hell is this?
Ooh,
Why is it pink? Isn't it supposed to be brown and bigger? It's supposed to be like an ancient book covered in flesh and something. This looks like it came from an office supply store. No, please don't tell me. Scammed again. With how much money I've spent this time, I thought there was no chance it'd be a fake. Great. No way I'm getting my money back either. The scammer is probably long gone too. Damn it. I need a new hobby.
huh?
Seriously. Still, it's a strange scam though. You'd think they at least go for an authentic look. Do they really think that no one would notice that their Book of the Dead is Malibu pink?
Malibu pink, especially specifically.
So,
It looks
hold
more
on. Is the symbol
pastel
on the
pink.
front embossed? Is this thing made of real leather? The paste look gilt and gold, too. And the weight. Why'd they make the knockout out of such high quality materials? Oh, hold on, my computer. Probably just a delivery confirmation message.
It's it sounds like they.
So, it says 100% real Necronomicon, not clickbait, not a scam, gone sexual.
Oh
It's
shit!
delayed. It arrives tomorrow.
It's like, what the fuck is this then?
My order was delayed. It won't be delivered till tomorrow. Then what the hell is this book supposed to be? Did it get delivered to me by accident or
It's a
something?
Necronomicon.
There's no shipping label on the box. Stranger still, the inscription at the bottom. It's Raelian. The unholy language of the elder gods. Well,
Wait,
Eldric's
by the way,
gods.
do you have a poster for the cover?
Do whatever you want.
Uh,
I was just thinking something involving summoning.
okay, sure.
Anyway, these pages reek of formaldehyde, embalming fluid. In other words, it stinks of death. Why would something so cute have such an insidious aura around it? I'll just take a look inside.
The Necronomicon. Let's open
The
it.
calling! To ensure all possible light has been make
Okay,
sure that all possible light has been snuffed from the room, which means close your curtains, ban said lamp, and overhead
I'm gonna
lights.
be
So
honest.
off,
I'm gonna be honest. That picture looks hotter than the
off.
actual sprite. Could you open that picture again, the book, please? That picture looks hotter than the actual thing because the weird bubbly pink hair. I'm not a fan of that. Everything else pretty good. Just like
In the dark,
look
light
how
red
cool this
fire
is.
candles.
Look how cool that
These are-
picture is.
I know it's cool.
And look at how the sprite itself is kind of like not as
Find and put on
badass.
your ritual necklace. When all is complete, chant the following thing, and you chant by dragging your cursor over it. So we're just going to write the red fall candles. Uh, uh, nope, that's food. My ritual necklace. And now, I can't say these words. They're very odd.
Yeah, Ninjabot says the original name doesn't matter. We're calling it the Hentai Nomicon. Oh, oh shit! That pose is badass.
Oh God, it actually worked. She's here. The beacon of madness is towering over me. An omnipotent and chaotic avatar of world-ending calamity. Even with a year of preparation for this moment, I'm frozen in fear.
For what purpose have you awoken Lynetta the Starspawn and brought about the end of reality?
Oh my god, it's me. It's
I
actually
can't
voice
talk.
acted.
I can't even breathe. Blinding dread, choking terror. My very sanity is teetering on the precipice and looking down. No, I finally got this far. Finally have my chance. I can't perish now. Dark One, I ask you grant me my wish.
You wish to be the first human to be destroyed, yes? So that you are spared from the cataclysm I shall wreak upon all life?
No, I want to smooch ya. I want to smoot.
Don't say it again, creep! And how are you looking directly at me without being driven mad?
Wonderful.
I'm mad with lust.
Send me back.
But you just got here. What about destroying reality as I know it?
I'll do it next time. Maybe when the stars realign in 1,000 years or so.
But I'll be long dead by then.
Exactly.
Hey, I went through all the trouble of finding this damn book. At the very least you could do is...
Where'd you get that book?
What? Oh, I found it
guys.
outside my door.
That moo. Always trying to set me up with someone.
Moo? Who's that? Are they the ones who left this funny-looking Necronomicon on my doorstep?
It's not a Necronomicon.
Oh, it's not. Ninjabot, you might be
It's not?
right. Is it a Hentai Nomicon?
Necronomicon is bright pink, silly.
God, she's cute. What's with the sudden personality change? Does she know what this book is? Okay, well, if it's not a Necronomicon, what is it?
It's a survival guide.
For what?
For dating me.
Really? This thing?
Mm-hmm. It's full of rituals that I like. Offerings, spells, and how to protect your sanity while performing them.
I struck gold! All the money I spent finally paid off! Wait, what'd you just say? Protect my sanity.
I am a cosmic entity beyond comprehension. So no amount of contact with me is safe for a human. You're
What?
Oh dear.
Oh, don't make that face. I can make it worth your while, if you understand what I'm getting at.
You'll let me smooch ya!
If you can make it to the end, darling.
Yes!
If you chicken out or go insane, I'll end reality right then and there.
Yes! It's a win-win
Will you
situation.
spare the world if I win the kiss?
No. You knew what you were getting into when you woke me up, right, darling?
Looks like my only two options are die, or die without getting a kiss. Well, they say if you've already eaten the poison, you might as well lick the plate. So if the world's going to end either way, deal!
Excellent. Let's begin the date then. Why don't you start with the Invoke the Depths ritual?
Radio.
Oh, I love it. That's so...
Okay, so don't perform this ritual alone. Snuff out all light in the room. Turn on the sink or
Well,
shower.
looks
to
like
make the
you
sound of
failed the first step. He performed it alone. Oh yeah, wait, no, she's
Oh,
here.
and also don't look out your window from now on.
I want to look out the window. I need to look out the window.
No.
No. Ninja Bot, please tell him the... Oh shit. You're picked now.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so... the lights should be off again, so... turn on the sink or shower that make the sound of moving water. Once that is all done... No light.
Just a poop. Just a fart sound.
But I did all that.
You have to close the curtain. Oh shit. Close it. Oh, you had to close it with something else, huh? Can you cover it? Oh no, you're not supposed to look out.
Not until I complete the ritual.
I don't get it. How are you supposed to close that?
What's with the worried look?
I shouldn't be doing these spells alone. The book says so.
But you aren't alone. I'm here.
You know what I mean? These rituals look really bad for my long-term health.
Long-term health? The world ends when this date does. What does it matter if your mind is unraveling? Nobody is in this world for the long haul anymore.
These rituals look bad for my short-term health, too.
Well, you better finish them quickly then.
I love how this guy's like so worried about this when he's trying to summon Cthulhu to end the world and smoosh them. Like, ah, shit. I didn't think I'd actually summon them. What if I die now? What if the thing I wanted happens? What were you gonna say, Star? Well, listen, Ninjabot, basically I'm saying you gotta tell him. Look out the window. Look out the window. Look out the window. If someone tells you not to look out the window, you gotta look out the window. It'll be very slowly, yeah? The
I don't
light!
know how to get the light.
Well, you have to find a way to cover the window. Oh.
Never leave the lights off. Here's a forbidden chant. Her name.
Okay.
Do not cover your ears. You will need them. Nothing is your imagination.
Okay, right. So maybe you can cover... Maybe use the forbidden chant.
I can't. I know that much. In order to do that, I need to be able to read the forbidden language, which I cannot.
Bomb,
yet.
look out the window, there's a dynamite lady. I love when Ninjabot thinks that'll work. Oh, you can't.
I can't look out the window.
That's unfortunate. Can you move that thing? You see there's a thing right there? Oh, you can redraw it. So there's nothing you... Oh, can you put the robes? Wear the robes, maybe? I don't know.
That's not gonna help. I need to snuff out the light.
Oh, is it off already? It says off. Oh, yeah.
All the lights are off. I just gotta find a way to get the rest of the... there's light seeping through the window. And I don't know how to get rid of it. Hold on.
Ask Cthulhu to turn off the sun.
I spend a lot of time preparing to smooch ya. It'd be a waste if I lost a grip on reality and tripped at the finish line. That would suck. That would really, really suck.
Or maybe you're able to-
Foreshadowing is a it's a term where we're not gonna talk about it. It's a
What if I'm just what your mind wants to see?
Oh hey Damien, welcome to the stream.
Not here, do they?
We just started, don't worry.
Yeah, things look better now that you're here.
This is so smooth.
Okay, I
I
got it.
love how this guy
thing.
has a pure pink bedroom. Was it pink before she showed up?
I think it changes depending on who you're romancing.
I guess we'll find
Just
out
like
in the
how
next.
my appearance, like how my appearances
Yeah,
change.
I guess we'll probably find out in the next one. I love how he worried. He looks very deeply worried. Oh, turn
So,
off.
you
Turn
just
off the-
noticed-
Oh, you need water. When you wash
If
your
I wash my face, I return back to the original me.
But if you look back, you don't. Okay, wait. Snuff all the light in the room. Turn on your shower. What is? Okay, can I just double check? Could I read that again?
Oh wait. I think I
Marketplace.
get
Yeah,
it.
I hear Marketplace play the game. I didn't watch it. Oh, this is the light. But there's the light in here. It doesn't count.
No. Well, I closed the blind,
Could
so
you?
maybe that'll
No,
work?
that switch. Could you look at the light switch really quickly? Please look at the light switch. It says off.
It says snuff all light from the room.
Yeah, but please look. Can you click on the light switch? I just want to see what happens. Oh,
Oh,
I told.
okay, well that worked. I don't know why everything came back on. Damn it.
Can't wait to Deltarune Chapter 2. Yep! So basically, Damien, after we finish this one, Deltarune is gonna come back onto the poll. And if that wins the poll, that's what we're playing.
Are we? What did I do?
You brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name? Our connection is stronger now. The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the stronger my influence on you in this world.
Will I be okay?
Just focus on following the book perfectly. You're good to start doing these rituals on your own, right?
No. Wait. Why are you leaving?
I'm just feeling a little icky from the summoning, so I wanted to use your shower. Do you mind?
No, not at all. Go ahead. Sure.
Thanks. No peeking.
Yes,
It'll
okay.
cost you your sanity and everything you hold dear.
I won't.
Mm-hmm.
I won't peek.
You're sure you won't?
Positive.
All right, I'll be back in a jiffy.
We need
Okay,
the...
so I'm gonna go get the. I'm going to go get an ending.
Yeah, we need to peek. We need to see. We need to...
I am dead. Worth it.
Ah, shit.
This is the worth it ending. I have died.
I feel like this might be the happiest ending for him because the other ending is probably gonna be you've done everything! Time to smooch! And he just dies before it. Oh, you missed the boss fight? Oh shit, wow. Yeah, so basically, Damien, we fought the final boss and he's a lot easier than the secret boss, who I struggled
So
with
we now
more to
have
die.
abyssal mist
against.
at our disposal. We can't look out the window. Ensure that the sink and shower is running. We already have that done. Avoid eye contact with what with roam the fog. You don't. They'll know if you saw them. Turn off the lights before you leave. This isn't a warning. This is just to lower your electricity bill.
Ah, shit. I love that, looking out for you, you know? Looking out for your long-term financial health. The financial health
So-
that won't matter. Yes. Yeah, King is a piss baby compared to Jevil, yeah. After fighting Jevil, I was like, I first tried the King and I was just like, oh, is this actually the boss?
Oh god, it looks like Quiet Hill or something out there in the fog.
I love that.
Is this? Is
I
there
love
something
that
moving out
reference.
there?
Darling, you didn't! I love foggy, rainy days by the sea. It's like my favorite weather on the surface world. I didn't know you have a house on the water.
I didn't 5 minutes ago.
Oh, wow.
In fact, I'm hundreds of kilometers from the coast. Even the wildest of hurricanes couldn't never flood the area like this. What terrible power is this thing capable of?
There's something just so romantic about standing on a balcony during a storm.
I hate to cut the fun short, but shouldn't we go back inside? Now?
What's wrong, darling? Getting chilly?
It feels like something's watching me from out here.
We can go inside if you like, but it's not like it's any safer in there. After all, the next page in the book has an unspeakable horror on it.
Unspeakable horror. Some kind of monster's gonna jump out at me?
You'll see what I mean.
Oh,
Got it.
This is wonderful.
Back inside.
I'm a fan of this. Like, I wasn't sure what I'd be thinking of earlier, but I love the voice acting. I'm gonna be honest, if they stayed with the...
What the hell? I can't even begin to pronounce this.
Yeah, duh. That's why it's an unspeakable horror.
Huh.
Unspeakable. Get it? As in, cannot be spoken. At least not by humans.
Wait, so you can pronounce this?
Of course I can. I can pronounce anything.
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 Oh yeah? Well, what's this?
Worcestershire sauce?
Damn! You are the real deal.
Oh, shit.
Hey, wait a minute. This tentacles are extra long tongues, right? Then your weakness is tongue twisters. Say toy boat 10 times fast.
Toy boat, 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 toy boat.
Show off.
Ah, shit. I love he's like, it's just a regular, let's just have a regular
So-
date.
We can now use the Eldritch Mouth spell to gain a mouth to speak unspeakable incantations.
I love how the joke is, it's filled with unspeakable horrors. What kind of horrors?
Before
take
this
a
ritual,
look.
go
I
someplace
can't
where
speak
gore
any of
can be
this.
cleaned easily, like a bathroom. Wear no robes or amulets. Use the ritual knife on your person.
Oh my god, are we like adding an extra amount in? Like,
Now, we're going to do a very dumb thing.
do you think every Cthulhu cultist is just like, I want to get laid, which is why I'm doing all of this?
Eldritch Mouth, huh? Maybe I should have considered the spell more carefully before casting it. If there's so much as a single scar, I might actually lose my job. Please don't leave me with something freaky on my face. My livelihood on the line here. Not that it matters, seeing how reality is going to end, but, deep breaths and brace yourselves. I'm still cute as hell. But I thought I'd get an Eldritch Mouth or something. Everything seems pretty much the same. Weird. Hey, Lynetta?
Yes?
Oh!
Oh, God, you startled me.
You called me!
Yeah. Well, who the hell's the third voice?
What are you talking about? That was you! Look!
She takes a hold of my hand. Oh, hand holding on the first date. Moving fast, but okay.
Moving fast?
Look at your hands, silly!
My hand. The Eldritch Mouth.
You know what? I'm glad it's on the hand. If it were on the... If it were on the
Oh, okay, I get it. Get it off. Wait, quick, grab the knife from the bedroom and cut it off. Hurry.
Cut it off? But it's your hand now. See?
Sure enough, it's
I
not
love-
a disembodied mouth stuck to my hand. It is a very much embodied mouth indeed.
Okay,
This is really my hand.
Damien, this is very important. If you double check up there, if you look up in the top left, content warning, Lovecraftian stuff happens, body horror, sorry. Yeah,
We got a hand on our mouth.
we
We got a mouth on our hand.
there's not going to be any loose stuff in the actual game, but, you know, if you look over to the right, you're going to be seeing the loose stuff happening with my drawings. Oh, well, you know what? He got his wish at least. He didn't want any weird
What
stuff
did I
happening on his
do
mouth.
to my hand.
Darling, are you alright?
This is screwed up. I mean, I know I'd be in harm's way, but permanent body disfigurement this early on? But I'm not stopping before I get that smooch, no matter what. So I gotta think positive. this isn't so bad. I mean, there's got to be a silver lining to this.
You
Haha, now I get my pick of which mouth to choose when I smooch you.
Darling.
Is someone at the door? I thought we transported to some other realm. Well, this is bad. I get busted. The sudden shock makes a splash of cold water that snaps me back to my senses. Damn, I gotta do something before it gives us away. Was I shouting too loudly with that knife? Did the neighbors call the cops? If someone interrupts my rituals now, the stars will fall out of alignment before I can finish. Damn it, I even picked the apartment on the top floor to minimize the number of people noticing odd sounds and smells coming from my room. If it's the police, they're going to insist on looking around, and I am not going to be able to smooth talk my way out of a demon in my room.
well, that's what the mouse for.
Either way, I need to prepare myself now. Who knows how quickly things are going to go south once I open that door.
Hello? Are you in? I heard you shouting just now. Come on, let me in.
Crap, it's even worse than the police. There's only one person it can be, and at the worst possible time. What do I do? Is it even safe to go out now, given all the world-bending spells I've been casting?
Who's that, darling?
Probably the mailman. I'll make him leave. Just give me a second.
Looks so good. Maybe I should get the door?
No, I mean, I really don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
God.
You're Cthulhu.
Well, you're a mind-flaying goddess. Maybe it'd be too much for someone who's not expecting it.
I guess that's a good point.
Wait here, I'll be right back. Oh, God. Hey, Missy! Good to see you!
Do. I hope
Oh shit, is that the second Eldritch Horror?
on you in your
Shh,
own
shh, shh.
private department.
Missy. She's an old money rich girl that suddenly showed up at the club I started working at and started showering me with gifts.
Oh, he's a host.
She doesn't quite understand that she's not supposed to contact me outside of working hours, but it's hard to complain when she basically pays my rent. In fact, she's pretty much the only reason I could afford to buy all this Eldritch paraphernalia. Best of all, she's smoking hot.
If I may be so bold, I
I'm
have
so
something special
confused.
to give you.
If he has this, why does he want an Eldritch Horror?
Oh, God, yes, oh hell yes. Right this way, wait. Lynetta's inside. I got get caught up in the moment, and I almost forgot. Actually, now's not a good time. Think you could give it to me out here?
It's not the kind of present I can give you out in the open.
A present that has to be given in private. Oh man, what could that be?
Dude,
Wait, I almost lost out of size again. If Lynetta and Missy meet, I'm toast. Can I really not help myself with my life on the line here? Say something, idiot! Okay, well, I can't get away right now. How about we meet up after work?
I can't go out after dark.
Right, I forgot. She has a word curfew.
1 second.
so
Oh,
unfair.
never mind.
I really want to give you your present now.
I'm like so confused right now. I'm just like, who is this idiot?
Is Lynetta coming to the door? I can hear her footsteps.
Who is that? You have company over?
That's just the mailman?
Inside your apartment?
Damn it, my lame excuses got mixed up.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? No one slammed the door in my face. No one.
She's offended. She's pissed. Sorry, Misty, but this is the only way I can survive this.
What's going on, darling?
Turns out it was one of those door-to-door salesmen. They can be really pushy, you know?
No.
I don't want any.
Need to make them go away?
No, I got this. You just have to be persistent. Eventually they give up. Did she finally give up? I better smooth things over with her later before she goes crazy.
Later.
Especially now that she knows where I live. Well, okay, better hurry with the rituals before there's more interruptions.
This man has everything. And he wants the smooch
Metamorphosis.
he wants the Eldritch Smoochies. He wants the Eldritch Smoochies. But he has that? This man doesn't deserve
Metamorphosis, Eldritch Mouth. I want to read this one.
shit. I love it so much how every time he tried reading it, like, it just keeps coming out as a...
1 out of 3.
What is that?
That's for the 3rd chapter. We'll get to that. Either way. Okay, do not attempt this ritual without doing the first things first. Proceed in total darkness. No candles, no lights. Ensure his image appears in no way in the poster or tapestry. So that means just keep it out of there. Wear robe and ritual necklace. Wear a mask or headpiece to distort features. So I need to put on this,
And then that.
this.
Where's tapestry?
I took off the poster just in case that's a thing.
That's probably it. I was just checking if that was another
Okay.
thing.
So I'm wearing all the things. Have ceremonial knife on your person.
What is the
Got
poster,
that?
by the way? I can't make it out.
It's like a Cthulhu, the Eldritch thing. Okay, so
But it's a man Cthulhu.
have motion person. Remember the second stage. Okay, so once this is happening, we gotta make sure that
Oh,
nothing
no!
appears on the
Okay.
poster or tapestry.
Okay. Bomber, this might make you upset.
Yeah.
Damien says he wants that Cthulhu. And I can't
Yeah.
blame him.
Okay. We're gonna die.
We're gonna die horribly. Horrible, horrible deaths. And the cover is coming along fairly well, I think.
Oh, handsome.
My hand has shifted.
Oh, your tentacle. Your tentacle
I
hand.
thought you were cute for a human before. Now you're totally my type.
I'm trying to respond, but no sound is coming out of my mouth.
What about your other mouth?
Even when I try to shout as loud as I can't even manage a whisper. Something is not right. What happened to me?
Well, you have two mouths. Maybe you only have one mouth. Oh, don't look at wash face. Oh!
Oh, that's worse.
Okay, back up, come back.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
just gonna stick with that.
Yeah, so, look, top left. Backup warning. I mean, content warning.
Okay, next ritual. Hold on. Oh, that's disturbing.
Which is?
Ah, this is the breakup spell.
What's disturbing?
Darling, what are you looking at? Nothing, huh? You were looking at nothing? Is that the truth? Did I scare you, darling? Good. I know what page you were on. And if I see you trying to cast that spell about nothing, you won't get past the second word.
That's an ending too, I
I
guess,
know.
huh?
Yeah. It is a spell we're going to have to do eventually.
But what about the smooch?
Yes, we're going to do this to get the smooch, but we also got to do the other timeline to ensure that we can do something in the next chapter.
Alright, you need to survive! Then you get to smooch another Eldritch cutie! Witty plus walks equals bomber. I guess they're still comparing you to walks. Who are we offering?
Do we have anything else?
Who's the offering?
Illuminate the room to your comfort. Necessary ingredients from cold storage. Ensure this symbol is nearby. Wait. Okay, do we want the star one? There we go.
It's just something so funny about
That
I will
all friends
perform the
spell.
Eldritch
Let's just
incantation.
all it
I'll
needs is a
go
little
poof.
something and it'll be perfect. I'm going to take a short walk outside while you finish. See you in a few, love.
So, we can either do the Region to the Oblivion spell.
Or this is probably when you do the breakup, isn't it? If you want to survive.
Yeah. What would you rather do? Would you rather get the breakup over with, or...
You know what? Let's get the good timeline over with before we go into the good stuff. Them smoochy.
So, wait, what do you mean the good timeline? Okay.
Let's get the survival over with, and then come back to this so that we can actually. Can you save?
Okay. Make sure the room is well lit.
Can you save now?
It has chapters, so we can just come back to this at any point.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn on all the lights.
Oh, look, yeah. So I want to do the breakup first, and then we gotta do the actual stuff.
Chant 3 times assertively. Oh, Lynetta has to be here.
Oh shit.
We'll do that later.
Unfortunate.
Reach into Oblivion. Wear the ceremonial robe and have the ritual knife in your possession. Ensure this symbol is present nearby.
What is...
Oh, that's right. I don't have the mask on anymore. It is my face. I don't think I need the amulet. Have robe and ritual knife in possession. Ensure this symbol is present nearby. Have another life form on your person. Oh. I'm sorry, Turtle. You must die.
Yes.
Oh. That's a... Okay. Oh, God. Survive. Survive. Something terrible's blocking the door.
So we just need to survive. How would we do that?
I don't know.
Well, that isn't that convenient. Do we just go to the bathroom? Do we just go to the bathroom? Is that how we survive?
I can't leave this room.
Okay. So there are no more notes in the notebook. Oh, the turtle's dead.
Nothing is your imagination.
I'm scared. Could we, like, use the bed or something?
You.
Oh, is it still the right symbol? Did he change? Did he try to change it?
No, that's still the right symbol.
Her name, her name, her name. Is there nothing more you can read?
No. It's stuck on these pages.
Oh, that's deeply unfortunate.
Yep. So window is death.
Okay.
So we want to go
shit,
back
that's
to prepare
nice.
offering.
That already smells delicious, darling.
Okay, we're gonna try that again. Turtle.
So just double checking. Wait, could you open that page one more? Ensure this present is present.
Right.
Another person, life form of your person, and it doesn't say anything else.
I know. We just gotta survive. Hold on. Okay, everything's fucked now. Okay, escape reality. If you read this, all reality is doomed. Once you start the ritual, complete all 3 pages quickly. You are vulnerable until you finish. Do not open any things. Do not turn on any lights, snuff out existing lights, or you will attract their attention. Make that thing bills nearby.
Survival might have probably been the option we should have gone to last, but you know what?
Chance.
We did this first, and we're doing this now.
Oh, fuck. She is coming. Ensure this symbol's nearby. Fuck.
That's the one, right?
Nope.
Oh shit! Snuff
Snuff out
candles.
candles.
Snuff.
I fucked up.
Yep, we're kind of fucked. Oh, you did it! Congratulations!
Last
And-
one. If she enters the room, it's too late. Make that's nearby.
Okay, yeah, you've done it. Oh shit.
Repeat
Shit.
the chants until you believe you're safe.
Yeah, 1, 2, more, just over and over again. Also, that's the wrong symbol. Is that a wrong symbol? Is the cross with the mustache?
Darling,
Got
what's
it.
wrong? You're pale as a sheet.
I did not die.
I can
Yay.
tell by the look on your face. You caught a glimpse of the real world now that I'm waking up. Guess you aren't as sane as you thought. Huh, darling? Oh, sweetie. Don't worry about reality. It doesn't have anything to do with you anymore.
Yep.
Though, I should tell you, everything you saw and heard, it's still there. What you saw coming through your window is still coming through. Very soon, it'll be impossible to deny its presence, and even escaping reality won't
Bomber.
protect you. If you like,
Yep.
I could
Have a
move you
look
to
at
the back
that.
of the line and you painlessly myself. As thanks for waking
I
me
have
up.
the art.
You wouldn't hear their screams anymore.
Nice.
Feel that chill up your spine where that tentacle is already touching.
An
Or maybe
ill-timed
you could
summoning.
be saved for last. Have the whole doomed world all for yourself for a while. Though the things you'd see if you lingered, being destroyed first or last, which would you prefer? My
I don't know, but I'm gonna keep reading books. Dark Communion.
So we
Do
did-
not attempt this ritual without doing all those other things first. Make sure the room is well lit. Wear no robes or necklaces. Have the offering on your person. So, just gonna take
double
those
check.
off.
So did we? So this is still on the breakup route, right? Correct. I didn't.
No.
I didn't. Oh, we're not.
Can't do the breakup route until hold on.
You have to do everything else first. The breakup route is the last thing you have to do.
Yes.
Okay. I was so confused for a second. I don't know why. I was like,
delicious, just perfect. I wish you could make offerings like this forever.
well, forever's a long time, and I don't know how long the
Well,
world's gonna
my
be
dear
around.
darling, there is only one last spell to perform. Pledging yourself to me.
I
Take
think I'm
heart.
gonna stop drawing art
Your
at this point.
pledge of devotion
I think I've done
will
everything I
be
need to
the
draw.
last act of humanity for all of time. The final words ever spoken by
Yeah, Ninja Boy's just
humankind.
screaming, the lamp, the lamp, the lamp's still on you,
And
pinkus
echo
tinkus. But I'm
privileged
sorry,
is
Ninja Boy, I'm not
yours
reading this out to him.
alone.
It said to turn all the lights on.
I may be inexperienced with human emotions, but even I know that saying goodbye to your world can be painful. Take all the time you need to make peace with the end. I'm going to take a short nap before I wake up for good. Could you hit the lights for me, Doc?
Hot. Yeah, no, again. I'm
So,
sorry. I
she's
think
taking
when
a
he was.
nap.
Yeah. When he was.
So-
Now is the time. Oh shit.
Now is the time.
She has to be present. Oh, that's a DI.
No, we want the zigzaggy one.
This one. Okay. Oh shit. One.
Need light.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, we're fucked. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
I'd like
One.
to point out that the turtle is still alive, despite the fact we stabbed the hell out of it. Sorry. Did it work? My face and hands are back to normal, and they're not bleeding anymore. Sick.
There's still blood over
Did I
there.
really do it?
Darling, why? Why did you break our connection? I'm cut off from the rest of me. How could you? Why did you break my heart?
I did what I had to do. I'm sorry, darling. The world's not ending today. I think we should see other people.
But
Oh no.
why? Was I not good enough? Did you have a bad time on our date? Is there another woman?
Maybe. Well, no, none of that. I'm just pretty sure that you were going to end all reality.
Friend?
No, that's That's pretty much it. It's kind of a deal breaker.
What? But you woke me up in the first place!
Come on, we both know I got more than I bargained for.
Oh, darling. You realize I still have control here. If you want to smooch my real form, you have no choice but to do the spells over.
Squid's fine too.
Wait, what?
Just eyes like, what? Oh no.
Mwah! Die!
Slap.
The good end! Okay, now to get the real ending for this route.
So Ninja says the escape reality spell required to turn off all the lights. The lamp was on. I don't think the lamp counts. Does the lamp count?
No, it said don't snuff out the lights if they've already been snuffed out. If they were on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Snuff out.
Basically, what?
Don't turn on any additional lights.
Yeah, basically, don't touch the lights after this point.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but I accidentally turned on the candles that one time. So, yeah. Turn that off. Dark Communion. Room must be well lit. Where? No room.
Well, she
Wait.
told you to turn off the lights, but
No. Final Pledge is the one we want. Escape reality, reach to oblivion, prepare the offering, break up, metamorphosis, eldritch mouth, abyssal mist, invoke the depths, the calling. Where's the... Oh, we haven't done the Dark Communion spell?
we haven't done. Apparently not.
Huh, we went too far back then.
Oh yeah, because we have to do it, and then what happens is she's gonna be sleeping, right? She's gonna lie down.
Yeah, give me a second, I'm working on it.
Oh right, I forgot. I gotta add the text.
Yeah, I gave you text to use. Okay, so now we have Final Pledge, have the ritual knife on your person, chant 5 times, and fill the heart. So, turn that off for her. We have the knife. This is gonna suck. Ow. Wait.
Oh,
Ow.
that's more unfortunate. Just like you're like, okay, I'm gonna stab myself,
Ow.
and you just say it wrong, and you just have to do it again and again.
Ow. Ow.
Done. The last ritual. I'm afraid it's time for the dream and our date to end. That look on your face, darling. I had a wonderful date with you. And
You know,
that's
we might have time to do a bit of chapter 2.
Maybe, maybe not. We might end early just because we,
Why not just
you know.
No, let's make up for the fact I messed up.
That's what you're
I'm
thinking.
sorry.
I don't have that time.
I know.
Oh, my
We don't have to
sweet,
fully finish
loyal
chapter 2.
darling.
Just show you a bit of
I'm
it.
not doing this out of malice. You've had good dreams before, right? Well, when you woke up, you destroyed those dream worlds and everything in them. Did you wake up because you hated those dreams? No. It just couldn't be helped that you'd wake up eventually. I love humans, and I'll miss you sorely. Please let your last thoughts be about that. Don't think I forgot about my promise to you. Buck her up, my darling. You've earned it.
Oh shit! It's the ending.
Nice.
Thanks for playing.
Sucker for love. First
God, it's so good. Okay, but yeah, Star Strip. We got that one done, and I'm not gonna draw anymore. I'm just gonna chill, and we're just gonna stare at this.
the king.
You know, I'm surely not gonna pan slowly to what we did before you showed up.
Then the world terrified by slaving shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as insoucious as the additional star in the night sky may be most prophetic premonition of doom, or whatever the lucid golden light of the planet Corrosa shines, the long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lies echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part. And of all the poor souls seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, The favorite victims of the king's sadistic amusement are followers belonging to other deities.
Ninjabot says that he didn't remember the King in Yellow. I didn't even know the King in Yellow existed, so yeah.
Where the fuck am I? Did I zone out? What was I doing? Oh, right. I'm having one hell of a brain fart because I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels really goddamn hazy. Was I going to work? I'm standing outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun is setting. It's probably around like 7 p.m., which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use that as an excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift. Huh? Well, those sound like the church's noontime bells, so it's high noon? No way. They must be doing some
Huh.
special evening service or something. I clearly see that there is a golden hour right before sunset. I need to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late, I'll hoof it. I'll get chewed out or instead of being fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure out about that when I get there.
Oh,
Oh, hey,
hi!
someone's coming. Perfect. Fingers crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed.
If not friend, why
Hey, man, sorry
friendship?
to bother you, but you wouldn't happen to have the time, would you? Hello? Hello? Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove him. Well, shove past him. But the guy is giving me such weird vibes, and I
Quickly!
don't want to go anywhere
Use
near
a
him.
shove attack!
So
What's your
he's-
athletics?
Also, he's bleeding from the chest, and he has a golden mask on. The longer I look at him, the more that this guy seems suspicious. His odd posture. He's kind of swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way.
I love how
The
you said
collar of his
uncanny like
shirt
a
looks
uncanny.
filthy and stained with deep browns and reds. So is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I met all my neighbors, so the only 4 apartments up here. My choices are to go inside and call the police or walk past this freaky guy, and I don't have time to wait around for the cops to show up, so I'll,
You're right, Ninja Body. It does look like Joker
As I
from
take a
Persona.
step, I kicked something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with golden accents. The book. It's... Oh god, Lynetta! But I died! The world ended! The shock
Oh,
freezes me in place because
no.
I was distracted. I didn't even notice the... God! I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious men's faces. Fumbling with the locks in panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. A few fearful steps back in the room, clutching the book to my beating chest.
By the way, why are the
I
three...
died. I definitely died when I performed that final ritual. So why the hell am I here?
So what is that up there, by the way? The 3 hearts? I never figured that out.
Oh,
Are they
that's
like...
the smooch meter. Once you fill all 3 hearts, you get that smooch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's great. Well, I got nowhere to run, so, best summon Lynetta.
Lynetta, huh? Who is
Oh
this
no, it's Missy.
Lynetta you're trying to call?
No!
Missy, what the hell are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
How'd you even get in here?
Your window is open.
What? No, it's not. Neither way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you...
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
Oh no.
What is her deal? I thought she'd be pissed I slammed the door in her face, but not so much that she wouldn't notice of all the things obviously wrong here. Also, that is not my poster.
Yeah.
Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside? Or that my room is now full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Well, yeah, that's kind of it right. Did you randomly guess that?
Oh, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is, don't you?
It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Lunetta. Hers looks more ordinate than mine.
Hasn't
Considering I ended reality
I
with
bought
mine,
the deluxe edition?
I can't imagine how dangerous hers might be. Wait a minute, the sky, that suspicious man outside, they all match Missy's book. So, she's making all of this happen? Oh, God, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she'd just show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look, I'm sorry I got wrapped up in something, but please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
Wait a second. Did her iPad swap?
Know what this book is capable of?
I know all too well. But I also know these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that's if she gets it right on the first try. So, worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me.
Oh no.
If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
Yeah, the iPad shifts, by the way.
Yeah, it is. That's what I mentioned.
Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands.
Okay.
Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
Okay.
When she comes home, does she want to move in? That means whatever. It's not like I'm going to have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die.
Ah.
As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more till I'm spreading to the range of the knife.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question. Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I'm scared.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over the book without a second thought.
Oh.
Yellow energy pulses and crackles at my fingertips. See, she's not here to hurt me.
Confused? I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together. After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Lunetta's awakening? And how did she get in through the window? I doubt she was able to climb several hundred stories dressed like that, and then pass
100.
through my locked window without
I'm
breaking it.
sorry, but you said 100 there. It's 10.
10. Yeah, whatever. There's only
Oh.
one possible answer. All right, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime service to you. I just have one small request first.
Absolutely.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
So you're actually an eldritch god disguised as a human.
How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Of course not. It's an eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that? I was confused.
Worcestershire.
After all this time I wasted
Oh,
trying to
shit.
seduce
That is
you
not
in
what
this
she said.
slovenly form.
Worcestershire?
You said it wrong too.
Me?
That is not the way she pronounced it, so that is apparently the wrong way of saying it.
Worcestershire.
No one alive knows how to say the name of this damn sauce.
Well, I guess I'm alive. I'm not a full witch yet. I'm not a witch at all. I'm a, magical, but not a witch. A scholar of sorts. It's
You
all.
should have tried
it's-
using your eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately.
What?
What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human,
3D women are fine, but fourth dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking. They've got curves I can literally get lost in.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa.
You want to stop the stream early with this? As a tease for what we're gonna do next time?
Yeah. Just, let me get to the point where I
Oh,
actually gotta
no.
do the first ritual.
Damien actually said the name. He's an Eldritch entity. It's Worcestershire.
He wrote it, he didn't say it. That's the difference.
Worcestershire.
You can write the word, you just can't say it.
Worcestershire.
Either way, she's Gordon, a bona fide Eldritch king in my room. Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching an Eldritch whore are coming true. An Eldritch royalty to boot.
Oh no.
King in Yellow sounds familiar. I can't remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. I don't remember what I was doing last time. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. So, you know, the reason I almost got killed. Like Lynetta. Shit! I got kind of swapped up in the moment. I forgot that I totally played fealty to a different god, this reality or not. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. I already got involved with another god. I'm following Lynetta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead. In exchange for
Ninjabot
serving
says,
me, I shall grant
I
you
simply call it the
anything
British
you
sauce.
desire.
The only thing they mean, and it is ass. I've never tried it. So I've got no clue what it is. What it is.
Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
Did you just hear what she said?
Wait, in exchange for serving me, I'll grant you anything you desire. Whatever the rotten witch landed offered you, I can double it.
What did Lynetta offer us?
The end of the world! And a smooch.
A smooch.
Yes.
And she said she'll double it.
Yes.
She promised me a smooch.
Then I shall. What?
Yahoo!
Handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
You heard me. So will you match her offer then?
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be arranged.
So the
No
ki-
way. You promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
Please stop. We need to stop here.
2 of them. On the lips.
Please stop it.
No.
We need to stop the episode here. We need to end early for the first time, and just because it's a perfect place to pick up like next week.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence. Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so
She's blushing for real.
you really
Yeah,
want
FR.
Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes.
The prompt book I gave you contains the
can you-
script for the King in
Can you
Yellow.
please, Bomber, please, Bomber? Can we
Yeah?
stop it here?
Well, if we stop it here, we're gonna go through all this again. You remember, it's a chapter system. So I literally need to get to the point where I start doing the ritual and stop there. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do this whole long intro again.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay, so this spell book that I was so afraid of. It's just a damn play? So this thing is just a playbook. Where's all the power-invoking rituals? Oh, she skipped her dot. Rituals? Some kind of peasant joke? I'm too rich to understand.
No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Do you know anything about the King in Yellow play?
I have never heard the King in Yellow before. I've only heard.
Performing the play summons the
See,
attention of the god
listen,
attached to the play.
Listen,
That, of course,
the
being...
only Eldritch entity I've ever heard of is Cthulhu. I didn't know
So-
the King in Yellow even existed.
The King in Yellow, attached to the star Carosa, able to reach anywhere that the light of that star touches, is attracted to the play The King in Yellow. It is an entity by the name of Hester, in this case now Esther, and the play is notorious for everyone in the play
Dying.
going insane and anyone who sees the play going insane.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know any Eldritch stuff, okay? This is my introduction to Eldritch horror. A dating sim!
Perfectly. Well, I don't always get these rituals right the first time. So what happens if I botch my lines or get a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication, and you'll also be killed.
What is the
Oh
Times
dear.
application?
I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Literally.
Yes. So now we have
So
to
either way, take a look at how different this book looks. It's a playbook.
Okay, from what Ninjabot says, from whatever he knows, whoever performs the script of The King in Yellow goes mad, which kind of makes sense because that's what Bomber said. Oh god. There's so much!
Yeah.
Oh no.
So that is it.
Oh, we can stop now?
So yeah, we now have this lovely thing.
Nice, nice, nice.
And we got all the things for Lynetta.
Oh, we're done! We're done! Oh, that's a great time.
First date.
Oh, that's a
Fun.
fun time. And we got also this fun art over here.
Sorry I was late for it.
Don't worry.
So, not what I expected you guys to do to draw while I was
Well,
getting
listen,
caught up.
it started with me literally just talking, and I was being like, "Yo, so what should we do?" and all of that, and then it was like, "Okay, sure." So let's draw something, and then they just replied with Kerbal, and I was like,
Terrible.
what is Kerbal?" And I looked it up and I saw it, and I was just like, okay, sure. It's like Kirby but off-brand, you know. And so I was like, okay, I'll draw it. And then I said, you know what, I'm gonna draw it. I'm just gonna try putting my own twist on it. Let's make a very very friendly
You're the
Kerbal.
most
The
sadistic
friendliest
looking
Kerbal.
Turbo I've ever seen.
He's the friendliest Kerbal you've ever seen.
He's the most aggressive Kerbo ever. I don't like the smile.
Don't you see? He irradiates positivity. He's the most wholesome Kerbal. He's put all
That
of
is
his.
the most aggressively evil Kerbo I have ever seen.
You mean aggressively good? I'm sure the detect good and evil spell will detect him for reasons, you know, wholesome reasons. And you know, he's got his soup chef Biff, and they decided to trust Hero with the butcher's knife, the cleaver, and he's also the waiter and the host, and he cuts vegetables. The reason why the cleaver is bloody isn't because it's cutting meat. It's because Biff got himself cut. That's why Biff's apron is
Damn.
bloody. It's not soup. It's blood. His blood. And we got Zoe just as a tentacle hanging out in the back. It's technically on the clock, but they're just writing fan fiction.
Yeah, let's just look at the magazine for the thing. We might do this next week too,
And the
so we can at least finish it.
magazine, we got, yeah, and a little bit of an unfortunate accident. Say bad timing on the summoning.
Yeah, or the
Well,
best timing.
the bad timing for her, but the best timing for us. Yeah.
Next time we will be doing this again, just so I can finish it.
That's right. I also need to probably just write the name of the YouTube channel.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah, I need to actually put our channel's name in here, or else, I'm gonna forget to tag it again. So let me take a look at this.
So either way, that was fun. We got brutally mauled.
Yeah. It was a great, great time. Actually, I have no idea. Okay, wait. Let's just start on Aurora. Why should I put start on Aurora when, yeah, on YouTube? That's probably it.
I just love the fact that apparently saying the name of the sauce is the means of telling if someone's an eldritch being.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good means of doing so.
It's hilarious. I love it because it's Welsh, right? The devil's language. Ninjabot, yeah, I'm glad you thought it was fun too. It was a great time. I had a fun time. Anyway, thanks for being here. You've been wonderful. And we're gonna be stopping now. Actually, hold on 1 second. Can I like click on this button? Can I see the stream stats before I end the stream? No. Yes, it works on this computer specifically. I don't know why it doesn't work on the other one. But you know what? That's fine. We're gonna end the stream here on this. Next time, I'm so excited. Next stream we're doing one shot. We'll continue with that. That's gonna be a great time. Then we'll continue on this later. I think. I don't know. We're doing something next time. Bye bye.